A Scripps national investigation prompted the U.S. Senate to pass legislation just this week, closing a legal loophole that allows military sex offenders to fall under the radar. Investigative correspondent Mark Greenblatt exposed the problems.
On this vote, the yeas are 98. The amendment is agreed to.
The U.S. Senate found something to come together behind, voting 98-0 to add an amendment to a bill that protects the public from military sex offenders who get out and prey again on civilians. The key selling point on the Senate floor? Our reporting.
A recent Scripps News report revealed grim examples of the consequences of these cracks in the system.
In an unprecedented review of military sex offenders, we reviewed over 1,300 cases, running the names of convicted sex offenders through registries across all 50 states. We found 242 offenders not publicly registered, including Matt Carr, a former member of the U.S. Air Force who posed as a gynecologist and spent 7 years in military prison after assaulting multiple women. He got out, never registered, and found a new victim in Wisconsin. Derek Costin got kicked out of the Marines and sentenced to 5 years after having 3 12-year-old babysitters walk on his nude body, rubbing their feet against his genitals.
He evaded registration, and Scripps located this individual living within a mile of a school.
Burr's amendment requires the Department of Defense to register offenders directly with the FBI and the National Sex Offender public website before getting out of a military prison. The Senate's first version of this legislation only alerted police agencies to military offenders, but left the general public in the dark. We pointed that out, and now the bill that just passed the Senate puts them on everyone's radar. It now heads to the House. Mark Greenblatt for the Scripps Washington Bureau on Capitol Hill.